Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So this might be the final episode. It might be the episode before the final episode. It might just be a crashing episode and it's nowhere near the end. This might not be the end of the game. This might be the middle. Who knows? This could go anywhere. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff in our quest. Like, here's the reason why I'm still not sure. We still have this vengeance quest to find Markart von Aulitz and avenge our parents. That's like, we haven't made any progress on that at all. Although, apparently we are helping the lords recapture Talmberg, so it is kind of the main quest. Anyway, Siege. Ask around the camp, see if anyone needs help. Talk to Master Fafar is the only not optional one. Then we have to talk to Quartermaster, Sir Divish, Captain Bernard, who I thought we already just talked to, and ask the local charcoal burners if they have any pitch. Okay. We're going to leave you here, Fafar, because you're the only non-optional bit, so therefore I don't need to speak to you. If that makes... Well, you know what? Actually, we're going to speak to him. He maybe tell us to go somewhere else.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Actually, I'm here about what troubles you.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Konrad Kyeser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Who's that?
Konrad Kyeser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicodemus, together with Sigismund.
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Betlen Castle.
Alright.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
Okay, what's he doing here?
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
So, I've got to kidnap him?
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
I never thought of just talking to him. Alright, well, see ya.
Alright, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
Okay, well that's good. So, Quartermaster, Captain Bernard, Sir Divish, charcoal burners. All the way over here. Right, let's go to C first then. Also, we got a horse. Pebbles, you're still alive. It's a miracle. Right, oh, we also have to ask around. So actually, Pebbles, you stay here. Hey, villager.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
We just had several battles. Also, what?
How are things with you?
How are you, Henry?
I wish it was all over and done with.
Don't we all? Let's pray we finish it soon.
I've never been in a siege, but I can hear it can last weeks or even months. Wow, that was just, that was so good. Voice actor got a lot worse. So, Robard, you're very, chilled out right now. Am I needing to eat? No. C then. That's fine. I'm not gonna steal that horse. Like, I looked at it for a second, thought I could steal it, and then didn't. And I think that was a good choice. Okay, we'll head over to the fire. Of which there is lots. Or at least there's a lot of, you know, smoke. Alright, though. Yeah, I didn't really want to go over there anyway. Who have we got over here? We've got Quartermaster and Captain Bernard. So this must be the main camp. Yeah. Or at least this will be the Ratai camp. fine. Ooh, that went okay. Keep running down here. Now, there is a different way you can play the game where you can go all, like, you can definitely play it, like, a little bit more, like, on the side of the bandits, like, by the looks of it. Or at least it seemed like it gives you the options. I'm wondering how this plays out. Or maybe you're, like, in the other side. Maybe you're inside the siege or something. I don't know.
I'm
A little bit weird.
What's that?
Anyway, Quartermaster, hello.
My respects to you.
Wait, do you sell stuff?
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
Ale?
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
Alright, so I need to go and ask for some beer. Fair enough. What's that? 30 bits of meat. It would like, okay, well, Captain Bernard, let's go have a talk with him, see what he wants. If he doesn't walk away from us. Captain Bernard. Captain Bernard.
God be with you.
God be with you too.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. But there's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man's simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. And when they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
So basically, this entire section is, hey, you know all those skills you've learned throughout the game? We're going to give you an opportunity to use each and every one of them.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I've felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse.
Alright, see ya. Although, actually, Captain
What
Bernard,
the hell?
I have an idea. What happens if I say training? Why don't you teach me about the sword?
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Oh, right. I just have to pay.
Welcome, Henry.
What if I say I want master?
I want to achieve...
You can't become a master of...
No, okay. What if I say I want to become slightly advanced?
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Wait, so it's saying I have 3 point... Yeah, I can haggle this.
Isn't that quite a...
Yeah, that's fine. I have 3.3k. I didn't realize. Okay.
Since it's you...
I'd almost...
Yeah. How much is he angry? Not as much as I'd think, so we can probably push him.
Agreed.
That just upgrades you straight away. Oh, I see. This is how you level up. I'd like another level, please. In sword.
I'd like to improve my...
Certainly.
Yes, yeah. I'd like a beginner level.
I'd like to practice...
All right.
I will pay.
Now.
You improved sword. The sword is now not quite at level 10. Alright, now what happens if I talk to him?
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I don't have it.
Well.
Okay. If I now go training
Can
defense,
you teach me how to...
Certainly.
I would like a beginner
I'd like to-
training first.
All right.
I will pay
Now.
you that money. That's fine. Also defense at? Defense is at 7. Okay, so we can get that up a level. Defense.
Can you teach...
Certainly.
Yeah. I would like slightly
I'm interested-
advanced.
All right.
I will
Isn't that-
haggle. Let's go for 150.
Come now.
He's all the way down to 165. Oh, if I, yeah, 160.
Okay.
We got a deal. We get a perk point. Okay, so that's how we're meant to level up. That's how we're meant to be leveling up all game. I see. Your armor makes 30% more frightening impression in dialogues. Interesting. Or if you beat your opponent in a clinch, you'll damage his weapon. Interesting. What are these? Sunny weather will dazzle people for charisma. Or you put on your weapon that its weight is a third lighter than it actually weighs in your inventory. Oh, interesting. I'm going to take Golem, because that sounds like it could be useful, maybe. We need to threaten someone. Okay, well, that is very useful to know. Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
I wasn't sleeping. I was gazing into the fire. It helps me stay awake.
So I pedal.
Go ahead.
There we go, we want the spark. Our sword definitely looks a little, you know, worse for wear, but we have at least removed the blood from it. Now, although impossible to use because we broke it. Okay, well, that's fine. Hey, what's up?
Good day,
Rupert?
Henry.
Rupert was also at another camp, but he wasn't a miner then. Rupert just kind of fills in. He's Rupert. Ooh, what did I miss here? Oh, the ability to sit down. Hey, what's up? Who else have we got here? So we've... Alright, so we've done all of those. I obviously can't go into Talmberg. That Huntsman... So Divish is out there. What's up here? Herbalist. Camp is out beer. Okay. This way. We've got a G on our quests. That's just crazy. Oh, hey Pebbles, how did you get there? Right, turn it round. And head up to Uzhitz. Nice jump. Yeah, this isn't the last episode. I said it's the last episode, but I've seen how much of the map we need to traverse. This is basically, hey, go to every point in the map and do every single... You know what? We need meat, right? Why am I even sneaking? I hit one. Hopefully this isn't counted as poaching. Hey, come back here. I'm sure I hit one there. I need you out in the open so I can get a good shot on you. That was definitely a hit. I saw one of them stagger. They're at the length where I could almost hit them with my sword. And it might be better. But I'm not going to do that, because that is silly. Instead, going to walk behind them for ages, shooting my bow in hopes that I will hit them. Ooh, that looked like a hit. Come on, that was the easiest shot I've ever had. At least we're moving while doing this. Okay. There's an arrow in that deer and it didn't move. Okay, we got 2. Is that enough? That is a lot. More than we needed. Hey, Pebbles? You'll just be taking us back to camp now. You here? Right. Put away our bow. Right, we actually managed to hunt 2 deer, but we only needed to hunt a third of 1. So, I think we did pretty well. I think I'm going to drop the rest of the deer meat, like, at his feet when we get here as well. Right. Hey. Got your meat.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the lot.
Good. Well, thanks very much. And when you've got more, feel free to stop by. You won't be unwelcome. Oh yes, and here's a little something for the trip.
Yeah, 300 groschen.
I brought you some...
Stack it...
So I can do this forever now. Stolen in God knows where. Interesting. Confirm delivery.
That's the lot.
Good.
He didn't give us anything for the second lot of meat. Also, we didn't give him the second lot of meat. As far as I can tell. How much do we have now? We still have 75, so I'm just going to drop it. Yeah. Someone else's problem. Apparently we can bring as much as we like, but we can't bring any more than that. Okay. Well, we finished the meat one, which is pretty good. We still need a sword. But what I think this is it's a lot of little quests that we can do, which then end up getting us money, which we can then use to spend on like the end game gear. That's what I think this is for. A standing start jump. Actually went pretty well. Is the herbalist the one that we met earlier in the game if you're doing the devil quest? That would be awful. I mean, it would be brilliant, but it would also be awful. Because I never want to think about the devil quest ever again. It's fine. Right, here. We could go and do that quest now if you guys want. No. Okay, fine. We go up the hill, please. Thank you. Which one are we going to? We're going the wrong way. We want to go to C, which is actually in this direction. Don't do what... Okay, that's fine. We took a lot of damage doing that because of the fall. Okay. This is fine. So, to C, which is in this direction. Oh, we found a cross that we've never found before. That's nice. Right. Up the hill in this direction. Towards the actual objective. Which is C, and then G. Okay, found our path. Lost our path. Is it just up here? Must be. I think so. Yeah, it's just round the back here. I guess. Oh yeah, we're pretty much there. Herbalist is the same one that we had for the devil quest. It is literally go to everywhere you've already gone. Hey.
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
Teach. Well, let's try this one.
But I need enough for at least 100 people.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a time as it's needed. So, do you want to do it or not?
No, I need someone who will do it for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker.
Okay, well,
I do know.
teach me how to do it.
That'll be very helpful.
Okay.
Would you teach me something?
Certainly.
I just want to see. So we could get medicinal herbs.
I'd
Let's
like
get
to
beginner training.
All right.
It's always 60, I
Now.
guess. Okay, that's fine. Might as well improve in all our areas to get the points that we can get. What did we get? We got an upgrade in hunting. What's Tanner? Skin dead animals, get awful off hunted gain. Or we're able to remove tusks from some animals. Let's get skin. Not that we're going to use it, but we can get it. Hey. Oh, I didn't even check what my herbalism was. What is my herbalism level? Herbalism is level 4. Actually, almost high enough. How much of this thing do we need for the quest? What's Rocketeer? Oh, right, that's the next part of that quest. That's fine. 60 potions. How many do you sell? You sell. That's poison. Pad food. Here are the dog. What's this one? Increase agility and defense. Entire body feels wooden. You can only move with great difficulty. Your combat skills and weapons are reduced by... Oh, right. That's one that we would shoot into someone else, I imagine. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, those aren't really what I'm looking for, unfortunately. I could make the potion. It says some other way. Like, oh, it doesn't give us any ideas. I mean, what's the recipe? Not that I want to, but what is the recipe? We don't have it. Unless it's cockerel. Cockerel. That's so... Okay, that's gonna take so long. Do 60 of those? I don't really want to, so I'm not going to. Do we know any other alchemists? Can I ask her again? No. Find some other way to do it. What's our herbalism skill? Let's have a look at herbalism. Let's see if they have any skills later on that would make this an obvious, like, this is easy to do. Herbalism. Flower power. Nope. 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 No. None of those. It's actually alchemy I need to look at. When brewing, you can make one extra mistake without affecting the result. Okay. No. That one's almost there. We could auto brew. Ah. We can only brew... Auto brewing will produce 3 potions for the price of 1. We brew 1. So I guess what we'd want to... We could, in theory, do that if we had auto brew. That's pretty much like if we have auto brew, we could do it. I don't feel like we're going to spend the time doing that. Just, you know, it doesn't seem like it's a good thing to do unless there's another way of doing it. Like maybe we take it to the guy in the Sasau Monastery who we know did the alchemy previously. That's not a bad idea. If the game wants us to go back to places we've been previously, that could work. Oh my god, I just realized we're going to huge hits to get alcohol so we can speak to Father what's his name again. It is literally just a tour of where we've been in the game, isn't it? That's what we're doing now. Oh, I mean, it's alright. It's a little ham-fisted. Okay. I suppose technically we don't need to do any of this. We just need to go straight to Sasau, get the guy, and come back. But, you know, I'm assuming there's a good ending. Let's make ourselves look nice. Or at least not covered in blood. Alright, in here we go. Alright. Stop at this one. Oh, that was interesting. Hey.
God be with you.
Got any alcohol?
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm a few kegs short myself. And once I run out, my regulars will go elsewhere.
Where is elsewhere? Really? This is the no then? It just brought us here and then just said like no. I'm just having a look, okay? No. Okay. Well. Let me teleport through.
What do you want here? Hop it or I'll call a guard.
Hop it or I'll call a guard. Hey. Nope. Well, maybe we can go to other taverns. Like, we can go to... Yeah, we can go to Ledechko, I guess. And we can also go to wherever this place is. Let's think about it. Where do we want to go next? I guess I want to go to this one next. Because, well, I do... Let's go back to... This is a foolish fast travel. Let's head this way. We'll head to Talmberg and we'll keep going. Guess this explains why the fast travel point for Talmberg so far outside the city. Or like it is outside the city. It's because it doesn't want you to go in at all times because we've got this quest. D is Sir Divish. He's down here. Okay. That's fine. Go and speak to him, see what he wants us to do. You alright there, mate? Alright. Oh, there's multiple sneaky archer fellows. I guess you would call them scouts. Yeah. Go this way, and up to the right. Okay. Sir Divish, are you here? Yeah, you're just staring out at Talmberg. Hello.
Greetings. What business have you?
Oh, really?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins.
Oh dear. Well, you know how I was saying, my theory was that was to get us to go there to talk to Father Godwin. Well, apparently I thought they were being far too subtle. Yeah. Let's go this way. Fine. It's fine. Let's not worry about it. Avoid the attack on the road? Yeah. That's fine. We're still a little bit low in health, but not too worried. Right. I'm a good physician. Why is it saying we need to get one? I don't know. Anyway, priest. Oh, he's standing outside. Father Godwin. Hello.
Henry!
Yeah.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help you, Henry, but I have other concerns.
What's happening?
I have a delegation here from the Archbishopric in Prague. They claim I have a heretic in my parish, and there's talk of building pyres. I fear if I left matters here unattended, half the villagers would be roasted before I got back.
I see. Sort of.
Go and ask elsewhere. There's bound to be a willing servant of God left around here somewhere.
Ah. So, he said no because we haven't done his side quest. So if we did his side quest, it would be good, but I'm not going to do that. Hey, Vicar. I can't speak to you then?
Are you serious?
You just don't want to speak anymore. Is there another one? Somewhere? I guess not. I guess we don't have one. That's fine. So what the game is telling us here is... Where's our horse? There's our horse. What the game is telling us is because we didn't do every side quest, we're going to get the bad ending. Which, you know what? Fine. Be that way. Game, I am completely okay with that. I'm not a thief. Oh, you mean the other guy's a thief and I should stop him? Yeah, not going to happen. Right. Anyway, we'll head up this way. And we can hopefully... Well, wait, is it because the vicar didn't go away? Oh, because we failed the vicar quest, actually. Not because we didn't do the devil one, it's because we failed the vicar one. No, that's a little bit more reasonable. It's because we failed the quest, but... Yeah. Still. Anyway, yeah. We failed the quest and there are consequences. Am I... Like, I guess I'm okay with that. On like 2 seconds thinking... Originally, I was like, that's a little annoying. And then 2 seconds in, I'm like, after a little bit of thinking, I'm going, well, you know, a lot of other games, you'd go, well, you don't give me any. Like, there's no consequences for any of these quests. And for this one, there is a consequence, and why am I annoyed at that? I don't know. I guess it's just because the game is, it's put a lot of barriers in the way, like, in the way of progression that aren't necessarily gameplay related, that I'm just like, any barrier to progression, I'm naturally just like, oh, I hate it. But anyway, it's fine. I'm thinking of things like bugs. Like, if those were fixed and we didn't have any bugs up to this point, maybe I'd be more okay with it, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. That makes... I guess that makes sense, yeah. Charcoal burners are down here, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, they're at this side of the river. Where we found Ginger, you're remembering. Hey, what's up?
Good health to you.
Need pitch.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ's blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Deliver it.
God bless you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get it. How would I ever get it? Right. We can head down to this one. Wherever this is. In the Glade. Okay. Fine. Yeah. I guess this is like go to every side quest you did and see whether you succeeded or failed. Right? Huh. Maybe you're meant to play the main quest through, get to these points, and then do the side quests? Seems a little odd, but maybe that is the case. Hey, what's up, Andrew?
Hey! Welcome, Henry.
Good health to you.
Good health to you.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
Let's see. Let's try this.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg towards Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Alright. You got training.
How's trade?
That wasn't what I meant to do.
The ones who've got...
Yeah, I don't care. You can do axe training. Nah, not interested. Who are you? Villager. Okay. I've used Pebble. These are all stealing. Oh, there's Pebble. Who are you? Oh.
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
What?
Now, handsome.
Oh.
Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
No.
I'm not going to steal.
Taking back what rightfully belongs to me ain't stealing. But if that's how you see it...
My answer was no. 1, I don't want to do it. 2, I'm probably bad at pickpocketing, although I've never tried. And 3, like, no. Yeah, we've got more important things to do. That was 3. I forgot what I was saying as I was in the middle of it. It happens. Run away. Flee. Sure. Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. Ledechko. We can ask for beer here as well, apparently. Oh, but we didn't do this quest, so we're going to fail this. Alright. Yeah. Yep, because Ledechko's where we could have got all the pelts. He's going to say, no, you didn't help me, so I'm not going to help you, right? That's Miller Oliver. That's not who I need to speak to. Also, notice how you can't talk to most of these people? It's really weird. Anyway.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Okay.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I've hardly any beer left. But I have got a lot of goat's milk. You think that might lift their spirits?
See, if we had done the quest correctly, we'd have been like, oh yeah, I'll help you out because you helped me out. That's what I'm thinking would happen there. Anyway, we tried. What have we got? We got the camp is out of beer. We can go to that one. We don't know where the other people are. We do need a blacksmith, but we could probably go to the one in Sasau for that. Is there any reason to go back to Ratai? I mean, apart from the fact that they have a weaponsmith? Is there a weaponsmith in Sasau? There is a weaponsmith in Sasau. Okay. So there's nothing that we need over here, is there? No. So I propose that we go to, what's this one? Tell the quartermaster to send someone for the pitch. Yeah. My proposal is we go to over here, then we go up to Samopesh, then we head all the way up here, and then that works, I think. So we can go get our gear fixed up here as well, which will work very nicely. We do also need to like rest a little bit, so that's something we can do while we're in Sasau, probably. There is an inn here. Like, there's lots of inns, but yeah, it's also getting to night, so. Oh, nowhere's going to be open. So actually, yeah, we need to go grab an inn. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't fail us, because this took over a day or something. you know. I could believe it. I could believe it. Where's the, is there an inn on this side, or is it just a tavern? I need like the lodgings, yeah. Let's head this way. We'll rest at the lodgings. And then we can head back. Probably want to get ourselves all rested up at the, or like, all clean at the bathhouse as well before we go off buying things, because I think we'll get better deals, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway. In here we go. Right, none of you. You. Right, hello.
God be with you.
Yes, God be with you. How about this
Do you
one?
happen to know the whereabouts of Konrad Kyeser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind, what do I care? It's the big house. In the courtyard, by the monastery.
Alright, yes, we almost had a quest there earlier.
Aye. For how long?
One night. Because any longer they charge you ridiculous amounts. Right. Okay. Middle room. It's almost the middle room. Sleep and save, definitely. Let's go for like 9 o'clock, so we're awake when everyone's actually got their shops open. What do we want? Well, we either want a better sword, or we want our sword fixed. For armor, we either want better armor, or we want our armor fixed. That's about it, really. Although our armor hasn't really been a problem. More been the sword, which is our problem. Well, or like the fact that I'm bad with the sword. But, you know, we can't fix that. But we could just get better equipment that kind of covers that a little bit. Yeah. I suppose. Hey, let's get on pebbles. Head over this way. So if there's a tailor as well, I might get my the rest of my stuff fixed as well. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, let's just stop at this. I see, we want to go to the next one. We want to go to the weaponsmith. Hey, what's up?
I am honored.
Yes.
Do you have...
But of course...
Wait, I already know where he's staying. Why did I even ask him? So, our sword does 41, 41, 2. What's your best sword? Razor. 50, 69, 3. Sharp sword. Fine blade, slash through any armor and chop an opponent into gulash meat. Or we can go for stalwart, which is a sword that can do chopping. Heavyweight and blade materials are its advantage. Or what's fear not? A longsword. Whoever carries fear not into battle will shake off fear before the fight. Robust longsword that can cut even rock. The sword will stand harsh treatment, but its attack qualities are somewhat limited. What's duelist? Oh my god, look at duelist. It's so good. Decorative, better suited to duels in the battlefield, nevertheless skilled hands against one opponent, but the fragility of the... Alright, so its durability is low. I see. I like how you can just go like, I'm just going for battle axe. Try something like that. I'm going to go for stalwart. Let's add that to the basket. Anything else that we want? I don't think so. I think that'll do me. I would like to sell you the merchant sword, which is worth nothing. Right. Let's haggle. We can probably get a lot.
Let's have a word about the...
Well.
Let's see. Can I say I'd like it to be like 940?
Since it's...
Come now.
I can definitely say that. 990.
Alright, so.
990, so less than 1,000 for that. We now have a new sword. Nice. Now let's go get our stuff repaired at the blacksmith. Yeah. This blacksmith. Hello.
How much you say?
Yes. Repairs. Much to repair everything. 1.6k. What takes the most? So this one? This one's 800, yeah. The other way around, please. So it's the cuirass, the pauldrons, and the shouts. I just want to see what the price is to buy new ones. How much is it for the cuirass? Oh, you don't do cuirasses. Oh, alright then. I guess we're going to Master Otto, much as he doesn't like us. Pebbles? There we go, right. Yeah, Master Otto. The only blacksmith left in this area. Go buy what we can from him. He's along this way, I think. Yeah. That's fine. In here we go. A little bit laggy. Hey.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Yeah. What training do you got? Repairs. Okay. So how much is? So he gets better shields if you want, or same type of shields if you wanted. What kind of stuff do you sell? What costs a lot? You could sell us this sort of stuff. We already have. We do have a Milanese breastplate, which is slightly better. But it also costs a lot. What's it, like in your 800 range? Yeah, it's going to be worse. So yeah, repairing is better. That's all I really wanted to check. So we'll go repair everything. I'm sure we could get a better bow somewhere, but I haven't seen anywhere. Maybe we have to, that's the kind of thing you have to make yourself. Is there a tailor nearby as well? There is a tailor up there. Apparently I think I saw something where they said they added in haircuts for Henry. It might be in a DLC that they're planning or something. I'm sure they said there was something I saw about that. Not that I want different haircuts for Henry, but you know, it's an option. We might as well look, right? Although it probably won't be in cutscenes, I would imagine. Just like your armor isn't in cutscenes. Where is he upstairs? Here? Oh, he's in here. Right. Hello.
I'm honored.
Well, it's definitely not here, but we could repair this stuff. Seems good. Yeah. I'm just gonna close the deal on that. It's only 80. Yeah. Trade. I just want to see if I could wear a better, like, thing. I don't know what slot that is, but a better thing in that slot. We could definitely wear something like that. Decorated scallops one. This kind of looks bad. Yeah, some of these just look bad. Yeah, these are all kind of bad. What have we got that costs a lot? I just did out of interest. Oh yeah, that is completely worth it, right? Oh, that's the one that's worth the least. Oh, okay, there we go. A nice yellow jacket is worth the most. It does provide body armor, which is interesting. But it's not the worst. It does make Henry look a little bit like the Michelin Man. That's alright. Oh, these do provide armor at that level. We could wear a fancy hat though. But that's in the hat slot, never mind. Yeah. So, outer jacket. That's 30. It does make us look awful. That's the only problem with that. What about the red pointed hat? Awful. Okay, so how much does the scallops one? We could buy a dress that we can't wear. How much does the scallops one? Well, what's the hood? The hood does also give us some stuff. It gives us a little. I just want to see how much the. Well, if I could just go for something like that, right? That gives us a little as well. Okay. We could buy a nice red hood. That would kind of fit with our red scarf. Or we could just get our red scarf repaired or something like that. That means going and getting it and bringing it back and getting it repaired. That I think is that's all right. We'll buy this one. Whichever one I just clicked on. Yeah, the red hood. I'd like to add that to the basket. Basket. Close the deal. Right. I would now like to wear my red hood. Hello, I would like you to repair everything. I already repaired it all. Nice. So we look a little bit better now. Get on Pebbles. Head back over. Get all of our stuff repaired. Go to the bathhouse. Get ourselves looking nice. Go speak to Conrad. I think that's the plan. Anyway, let's see if it worked. Alright. Alright.
The sun sets out across the sky.
Hey, watch it!
What do you sell?
God be with you.
Nope. Doesn't tell me. Okay. Repairs. I'd like you to repair everything. Now I'd like to haggle because I don't want to pay 1.6 for it.
Can we
even
do
if
something?
it is the last quest in the game. I'd like to pay 1.4.
Since it's...
Well...
He came down a lot. 480?
See now, on.
Well, we're now in armor that's not broken. Get on Pebbles. Head up this way. The bathhouse, I think, is in here, which is the last place we need to go. Yep, bathhouse in here. Get off of Pebbles. There we go. Hello. I would like...
I'm interested...
So what are you in?
Yes, I would like... We can get a haircut, see? What are the options? Does it show us them as we were going over them? What's Polish undercut? I'd rather not.
No.
We go back to the menu. Eastern influence? No. All of these look awful so far. No? That's the default haircut. Okay, so those are awful. But talking
like
about the
to see-
bathhouse
What is it you-
services, what about a shave? No. These are awful. These are all awful. I can tell you already, these are not going to be good enough to use. No. 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 This one? No. And what about this one? That's going to be default, right? Yeah. Right, no change.
I'd like
Anyway,
to-
I would like to do this one.
A bit of everything.
I'm sure.
Costs us nothing. Is good. We get everything laundered. It's fantastic. Everything's perfect. Now if we look at Henry, we are well shiny. Horse? Well, you tried, horse. That's all that really matters. Right. Almost decapitated Henry again. Right. This way, and we will head in. Yeah, I think we're pretty much in the right spot for ourselves. We could potentially get better gear, but we'll be spending so much on it. And I think that, actually, looking at the amount of cash we have, well, we have no cash left, actually, after we spent it. So I guess I made the right decision, fiscally. So we're good, then. We also need to find a physician, who might be here as well. Yeah.
Just for a while, he says.
Right, in here. Hello.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here requiring my constant care. I can't just leave them.
What if I help you here first?
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go, but not until everything has been put to rights here first.
Very well. Where should I start?
Talk to Johanka. She knows what's needed.
Alright, I'll speak to Johanka. No promises, mister. No promises. Wait, but like Johanka's not here though, is she? Johanka's in Merhor yet. Because that quest has... Oh no, that's Johanka. Hello.
What's happening? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes? Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Okay.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
No.
Enough to survive, maybe, but convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else?
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
All right.
Very well.
So,
all right.
What that's
Look,
telling me is that if we
last
do...
week we desperately...
Yeah.
I'll do one.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Be honest, she's kind of annoying me.
What the hell?
In the fact that every time she says something, she says a list. But yeah, if we do this side quest, then we can get access to the physician. I'm gonna let you in on a secret here. I'm not doing that side quest. I think that at this point, we are going to go and we're going to get this final person. And then we are going to see what our choices up to this point in the game have earned us. Now, this is his house. Well, actually, I think that might be his house. The big house in the courtyard. Or is it this one? This is a big house in the courtyard as well. I'm going to go in.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
Oh, hello.
Hey. Good health to you, sir.
I'd like to go inside.
Is this where Conrad Kyeser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Konrad Kyeser.
I need to speak to him.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Well, there's so many things. A new arms shipment? Is that because we're an engineer? I'm an apprentice too. I was sent by Tobias Fafar. Let's try this one.
Tobias Fafar has sent me. He is asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key.
That was the easiest one ever.
Hey, watch it!
Whoa, we just got pushed inside by the villager. Hey, you upstairs, Conrad? Conrad? Hey, Conrad, what's up? You're Sebastian von Burg. You're not Konrad Kyeser. You're quite definitely named Sebastian. You're an asleep guard. Okay. Oh, is that a cutscene? We look so shiny.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me.
Fantastic.
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
I thought you were Conrad Kyeser.
Tobias Fafar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fafar? Tobias Fafar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fafar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Brian, blessed, it's fantastic. The game has redeemed itself. Why can't you leave?
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
You were being held in Bettelern?
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
Okay, what are you doing in Sasau?
And why are you here in Sasau?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So, you see, I can't simply take my leave.
But you can.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle.
Yeah. So, can I pay you off?
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carroll is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsmen's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes, what are you thinking?
Well, I could make him less short.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the Abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carroll, the monastery's master builder.
Couldn't I persuade him?
Couldn't Carroll be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Sasau Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the Abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carroll won't be persuaded.
Got it.
But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carroll received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the Abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the Abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
So, with the Abbot, it's pretty much saying, like, if you had healed the Abbot, maybe you could persuade him. That's what I'm hearing from that.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carroll usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Now you speak my language.
I'll see what I can do. You really can't come with me right away?
Damn, I'd like to...
Yeah.
Why can't...
That's a...
We did this. We did this.
Dear.
We did all that, yeah.
Thanks for the...
Right. So, we need to go and talk with Master Carroll. See what we can do with that. I assume he's this way. Yeah, he's in this building. Cool. Where is he? I must be upstairs. Wait, is he upstairs? I don't see him. Hey, where's the commission gonna be? No. Not that way then, I guess. Kinda looking for Master Carroll. Is that not what B is? Carroll is at A. Oh, steal his commission. So that is in the crate above us. Okay, cool. So that's not going to happen either. Plays dice in the evening. Oh, hey. Oh, you're not who I'm looking for. You're Zed Mola. Carroll, hello.
Good health to you.
I need Conrad's help.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
I could compensate you.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Surely you could manage without him for a few days?
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the Abbot says otherwise, and the Abbot isn't here at the moment.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the Abbot.
All right.
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
Okay, Henry. Getting a little bit, meow. Oh, I'd have to steal it. I'd have to pickpocket it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait till the evening. I'm going to play dice with him in the tavern. I'm going to whoop him at dice, and we're going to win. That's my plan anyway. Hey, what's up? Overseer's hand. To be fair, that looks like the Overseer's head, legs, feet, arms, and hands, but whatever. He can be the Overseer's hand if that's what he wants to be. Right. Jump over here. Nice. Double jump. Triple. Yeah. Henry. You always find new ways to disappoint. Right. Get off the horse. Head over here, and he plays dice at the tavern in the evening, so we're going to first of all check that we're not hungry, which we're not. Sit down, which puts us in perfect reading mode, and we're gonna wait. We're not gonna read. When's evening? Like 7 o'clock? That's evening to me. That could definitely be evening. Unless that's not 7. That is 7 o'clock. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. 9 though could be when evening starts. I'm not sure. 9 might be when you have to bring your torch out or you get told off. That might be what 9 is. Let's see. 7 o'clock. Should have got back to the tavern by then. He's there. Mind if I take a seat, Master Carol? It's my specialist subject. Dice.
Good health to you.
Dice.
I hear you like to play dice.
Always.
Let's play some dice. Right. Confirm. Roll. Let's see what we got. 1s are good, 5s are good. I think we take the 1 and when we roll again, we roll everything, right? Yeah, score and roll again. Same deal here. We take the 1 and then we roll again.
1 ale over here, please.
Bust. Bust. Oh well, 200's not a score worth talking about. That's all we were getting out of that one. Excuse me? That's a really good first hand.
Yeah.
It's also a really odd noise he's making.
Here, just as you ordered.
You know what? I think we take that. Score and pass. We're 50 points behind. That's really good.
Got it for you right here.
600 is amazing. He could bust if he keeps rolling. Bust, bust, bust. He bust.
What's the hold up there?
No, he didn't. He got a 1.
Here.
It's gonna hold it.
No point in pushing it.
Yeah. Okay. So you could easily win next time. We did get 3, so we actually win. So like, just you know, whatever we win, we're good. All right, short money for wages now.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Those are my last goddamn groschen.
You can get your money back.
I've just realised, without that money, you'll be short of coin for Conrad's wages, won't you?
You fucker!
What a shame. But I'll gladly give you your money back.
What?
If you allow Conrad a short sabbatical in Talmberg.
That's what you had up your sleeve from the very beginning.
Of course.
Agreed then?
I'll give you 1 week.
I mean, that was easy. That was so easy. Yeah. Also, that dice game was rigged because we didn't have that kind of luck in any other dice game, but we had 3 rolls in a row over 1,000. Like, something tells me it was rigged. You know, so that you win it. I hate this. Right, we're good now. Also, if you lost 1, would you get to do more dice against him, or would he just leave for the day or something like that? I don't know. Because presumably you then have to win 2 against him to get it all to even up. I'd like to go in...
You lost your... You serious?
No, I didn't really mean to punch you. I meant to get the horse out of the way, actually. Right, time to go inside.
you serious?
inside. Right. Hey, Conrad, good news.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
Who's after
What?
you?
Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who?
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicodemus. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
Why do you think someone's after you?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
I'll go and check it out.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Alright, well. Let's leave here. Go and speak to the person at the tavern. Right. Yeah, we need to speak to somebody at the tavern, I'm sure it said. We double check the quest. Find out more about Peshar. Horse. Pebbles. Right, back to the tavern. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. All the way back to the tavern. Talk to them about Peshar. Then head back, hide in the garden. Then we find out whatever's there. We get the guy to come with us to make the trebuchet. Then we're all good. Hopefully. Standing, start, jump. Alright, go back a little bit. Nice. Do a little spin. Little trot. And we're back in. Right. Innkeeper. Innkeeper. Any of you the innkeeper? You are. Hey.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Would there be a master pay card here by any chance?
But of course. What's your business with him?
What's he here for?
Why's he come here?
Why so inquisitive?
My master's thinking about a trade he proposed, so I'm asking around to see if he can be trusted.
He's a decent man. He pays his debts, and he's certainly no cheapskate. They say he trades in cloth.
Oh, okay.
What does he look like?
Oh, he's easy to spot. If I had clothes like his, I'd sell them and live happier on the takings.
What kind of man is he?
People like him well enough. And as for me, well, half my profits are his doing.
Good. Right, see ya.
Thank you.
Does that give it? Does it tell us where he is, or do we have to just get? Oh, it's gonna be this guy, right? He's the fresco master. Never mind. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Oh, Pechar.
Hey! Welcome!
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Would you be Master Pekar?
I would. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Henry, of Skalitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skalitz?
Well, I want to know why you're in Sassau.
To ask why you've come to Sassau.
An interrogation, then, I see. On business, of course.
And who is it you're doing business with?
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My trade partners are my own private concern.
Stay away from Master Kyeser.
Kyeser? Konrad Kyeser? Why should I want anything to do with him?
So he doesn't need to worry about you?
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were friends.
Alright then.
Right, that'll be everything.
As the master instructs.
Well, that was easy enough. So what we're getting is Conrad Kyeser's a little bit paranoid. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's head over here, go hide in the garden, find out that nobody's after him, and it's all going to be fine. Or maybe that's enough. Maybe finding out about Highchar is, you know, more than enough. Or it was a Paykar, how they were saying it. Paykar? Paykar? Paykar. It was Paykar, wasn't it? Yeah. Ooh, that was a nice jump. A little drift at the end. Perfect landing for pebbles. Hey.
No, they're after me. I
Hello.
know it.
You're not gonna speak to me then, huh? Or do I have to hide in the garden? So does it just said in the gardens? Watch out for the assassin at midnight. Is this the garden, or is there like a back garden? There's only a front garden. Okay. Well. Here are the garden. Let's sit still. And then wait till midnight. 3 hours from now. I'm assuming this is the garden. It looks like a garden to me, to be honest with you. Gardens are going to be within the walls. And I can see the door. Can't see anyone creeping around at all, to be honest with you. What's the time? Sometimes things don't trigger till you hit the hit the hour. At least it lets you look around without it taking away your inconspicuous stuff. Alright, we're kind of hidden. Really don't want to take off all of our clothes. Be more hidden. Not midnight yet. Okay. Still not midnight? Okay. Usually goes till I don't. If you're doing a quest objective, so. I don't see anyone. What's it say? Think Sigismund has sent assassins. Watch out for the assassin at midnight. I see something over there? No, I don't think so. Since the door had been forced, it says. Something hitting against our horse? Don't know. Don't think so. Could be though. I'm watching for an assassin. Almost looks like that bit's hitting our horse. Is that a person? Try to get a better angle. I don't think that's a person. No, it's a tree. Definitely a tree. I'm watching out. We not in the gardens? This looks like the gardens to me, right? I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. This is the garden. Hey. There's a chicken. Is that the garden? Wait, I heard someone. Wait, no. He's still ranting, isn't he?
How are you, Henry?
Kept an eye out. Okay, it's now almost 1. Let's just go have a look around the gardens. I'm not sneaking anymore. Like a little scan. Okay. He ain't here. That's what we're getting from this. Right. Let's go see if there's another bug. Konrad. Kyeser in the garden. Yeah. Kingdom come deliver. What's the quest called? Okay. So this didn't give me the answer I was looking for, so instead we're gonna look for Rocketeer. Take away. Oh, it auto corrected my name. Something else. I see. Anybody done this quest? There's no like things for it at all. How to find assassin. Okay. As many other quests. Oh god, no, don't open heart bingo, whatever this is. No. Right. Rocketeer is the main quest in Kingdom Come Deliverance. In it, you have to convince Conrad Kyeser to build the trebuchet. As many other quests in the game, Conrad, the Rocketeer has some glitches that can kill your game, especially when you have to find an assassin to get out Kyeser. I'm going to show you how to get an assassin. You find them. How to get a commission. Yeah, we've done that bit. So, the assassin and Rocketeer quest will appear right at the door of Conrad's house. Just walk outside and hide in the shed. Just in case being in sneak mode, the assassin will show up between 11 PM and 1. Fortunately, this part is bugged for a lot of people. If he doesn't appear, go to the gate and see if he's there. This might not work, so try and wait until 11 PM again. If it doesn't, you'll have to reload the save. Once you do make sure the assassin shows up, you'll find out the Payshar is not the assassin at all. Yeah. Go to the gate and see if he's there. Hey, is there an assassin? The halberd here. Is there an assassin here? No? Alright. When did we last save? Don't think it was too bad. Go to the gate and see if he's there. It didn't say what gate, but I'll check a gate or two. Maybe it was this way. I didn't want to close it, I want to open it. See, this gate? Not really a gate here, is there? No, it's more of a door, I would say, than a gate. Recommended hiding in this shed. Interesting, there's a ladder up here. Private area. Alright. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see an assassin. So, what do we do if we don't see the assassin? Well, we go in here. We wait 22 hours. We hope we don't die. If we do die, then, you know, it's our own fault. It's a little annoying that this game is almost great and then like isn't. That's just mainly like it's got so many things that are almost like really, really good, and then it's like quest bugs. They're probably the most annoying bit. Now, apparently it might just appear. Let's wait. Let's see what it says. Appear right outside the door to Conrad's house. Hide in the shed. Okay. Is that him? That's the horse. I thought I saw something move out there. I have to hide, otherwise he will not show up. Wait another hour. Hey. No. Bad Peshar.
Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Kyeser had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Kyeser? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Burg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
I believe you.
All right. I suppose I'll have to take your word for it. But stop creeping around here at night and trying to break into the house. Conrad is scared half to death and I need him in his right mind.
Very well. That does sound like Conrad. I'll think up some other plan.
All right. Solved it.
They're after me.
Hello.
Well, did you find anyone?
Yes.
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure, but I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Good stuff. Pebbles, we got one last place to go. Then we're on to the final episode. Which you're very excited about, Pebbles, I know. Right, up here, need to tell the quartermaster about the pitch. So, head up to Talmberg, go to the quartermaster, get him to get the pitch, and then we will speak to Fafar and then we'll see how our thing goes. Our wounded are dead forever. We're never going to rescue them. They're not going to have priests. To be honest, I don't want to be rude, but if Sir Divish dies, then fantastic. That is the best news we've ever heard. Because that means that Lady Stephanie is back on the market. That was the worst way to describe that. That was the worst. Let's try and think of a better way to describe that wasn't quite as awful. Lady Stephanie is available once more for Henry to marry, which then gets him more legitimacy as a noble. See, that sounds so much better. It's too much CK. No, don't. I got the pitch. Don't cutscene me. It cutscene me.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them.
Uh-huh.
I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
So do I get to do the pitch quest? I do. Lovely. Actually, the best part of the, best decision the game has made so far in terms of, not completely screwing you. Because I could, it's obvious to anyone doing these quests that the best way to do it is not to do them all at once, but to do them bit by bit. To do a little bit of the quest, well, not to, do them all, then do the final quest, but to do them all on the way to doing other quests. That is the best way by far to do this. Instead of saying, I'm going to do A, then I'm going to do B, then I'm going to do C. Doing A, B, C, doing them in parallel instead of serial. I guess that's what I'm going for. Anyway. Oh. Hey, Sir Hanush, we didn't have a chance to chat. What's up? Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Be a bit more careful.
Quartermaster? You're the quartermaster. Hello.
God be with you.
You could look at me when I'm talking to you.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
Nice. Main level, fantastic.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Is he sitting
Well,
on
you can
nothing?
stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it.
He is. Alright, well, we got some more money that we could spend, which we're not going to. We got level in the main level, which is probably our best thing. Oh, we still don't have anything. How much do we need for Savage or something like that? These are just locked out. We already have access to everything. Okay, I don't know. These are all kind of bad. I guess we'll take local hero, because that's kind of more like what we are. Anyway, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we will go and potentially finish the game. These are just sleep beds. They're not sleep and save. Very annoyed. Anyway, yes, we'll potentially... Oh, there we go, a sleep and save bed. Nice. We'll potentially finish the game. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.